Miles Bridges, man. Miles beat a bitch Bridges.
The professional
Miles
bag
Bridges.
fumbler.
Yeah,
Yo,
bro.
bro,
Fucked it up.
he fumbled the bag crazy.
Oh man is tripping, boy.
Fumbled the nigga fumbled the bag. He fumbled that girl's face. You
Yo,
saw him
That too.
pictures?
my man is
The
I
foot
honestly
looked
I didn't see the
terrible.
pictures, bro. I try not to look at shit like that because that shit hurts to look at, man.
I'm saying, man, let's just say he beat the beauty out of her.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just
My
it's
man
gone.
Miles
Bro.
Bridges. Everybody was saying he the first NBA player to make it out the NBA, boy. That man was trying hard. He was trying so hard to just
Um,
get kicked out the NBA.
look, look to see. Is there any updates, anything on it? Because I don't remember. I haven't seen it other than like,
I
okay, yeah. So I'll get you guys' opinion on that, but see if you see any updates.
from what I seen last time. Let me see here. Trent made a leap in 2020. Boom, 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 boom. From what I seen last time is that the Hornets said they not gonna renew his contract. Like he's over with that. So he's a free agent. And with this ongoing issue,
Yeah, no brainer there.
he's not. Ain't nobody gonna sign him with this. Like they already know
Nope.
he's
All right,
issues.
okay. So I was gonna ask. So starting with Clay, you think that there's no chance, even if this, a year from now, 2 years. Let's not forget, Travis Scott killed like 9 kids, and people are over it. So you don't think a year or 2 years down the road, you know what I'm saying? People, team might pick up Miles. You
Uh,
don't think?
and that's you. I was gonna say that's usually how it goes. I mean, it happened with Adrian Peterson. It happened, even though that was a different domestic situation. It happened with countless other football players where you'll get blackballed for the year and a half, or a year and some change,
Yeah,
basically until there's a whole new year. So since we're going into this
yeah,
new season, he won't play this season, but definitely the next season somebody's
yeah,
gonna sign him to a little bullshit deal and give him a chance, and he'll have a small chance to redeem himself. But we'll just have to see how that goes.
right.
It's
Yeah,
it's
what
a
about you,
little
Don? What do you think?
this a little different than like Travis Scott. Remember, I mean, I think Miles Bridges wants to bring in Travis Scott's situation, not killing the 9 people, but you see Miles Bridges wants to be a rapper. And I think like
Yeah,
that situation, like if he was a rapper and this happened, he can make a comeback. But basketball, NBA, it's gonna be harder for him to make a comeback. Reason being is like I don't think
yeah,
these teams really gonna trust him like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They'll give him a chance, but
Right.
you've seen players that like messed up their career. Mike Beasley messed up his career, and he didn't even do nothing bad. He was just like kind of just like a pest when it came to messing up locker room chemistries and all that. You know what I'm saying? And he worked himself
Yeah,
out the
yeah.
NBA. But this guy Miles Bridges, I mean, I don't know. He
But I
just
feel like with that, I feel like that's because an NBA team, personally, I feel like they more so care about how you're going to be on the team and how you're going to affect the team.
mhm.
I feel like, yeah, a guy that's messing up team chemistry is going to have a problem getting signed. With Miles Bridges beating up his girlfriend, I feel like 2 years down the road, if they're not talking about it, any team that needs them, they're gonna. I feel like they sign him. You know what I'm saying? Even if
Yeah,
it was not to put him on, a starting five, but even to
Yeah.
be the sixth man on the bench or whatever. Um, but yeah, but yeah, I don't think it's completely out the window, especially
Yeah. He gonna
because
have a
like
chance.
the only thing I will say though is I
yeah,
wouldn't be surprised if even after a year or two he doesn't, because the NBA do be moving different with certain situations. Like they try to stay
yeah, I was gonna
very
say that.
cordial and fair and
Hmm.
and things like that. So like we really gonna have to just see how it pays out, honestly, because this is the first NBA player to ever do some shit like this, right?
Probably
Yeah,
this
we could
publicly, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
publicly,
this
what I'm saying,
publicly.
publicly, but yeah, because I can't recall of another NBA player getting caught up in the media for a situation like this.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna stay up to date on that too. Gonna make sure we bring y'all the latest on the Miles Bridges situation. Hopefully,
Sure.
Word.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, he learned his lesson.
He need
Let
to
me ask
tighten
y'all
up.
this. So yeah, you need to tighten up. Let me ask y'all this. So I saw that his wife, or his girlfriend, whatever it was. Mind you, no one was even when the information in the video, or not video, but the information was released. No one disputed what she was saying or said they didn't believe her. But
Hmm.
she went as far as to like put out pictures and videos on the internet, which I understand. But she also had like her son, the little baby, like he looks like he's probably like
Oh yeah,
4.
yeah, yeah. Seen that? Yeah.
She was on FaceTime with him because the kids were present when this happened. Like he did it in front of the kids, so the kids saw the whole thing, and he like threw her phone and her clothes out the window and her shoes, and she had the kid like say that. Do y'all think that was necessary to put that on the internet and stuff like that?
Nah, not really. Like I would keep the kids out of it. But from what I seen, I think it was the the grandma of the kid who
It
put
was
it
like
out
the
and stuff.
grandma,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
her,
yeah.
yeah, her and the grandma,
But
they
yeah,
both, yeah,
that's kind of messed up that they hit the internet. And I
Yeah,
hope that the kid wasn't coached to do that in a way
yeah.
or
Well,
say
it seemed
that.
like he
word.
was
That
telling the
would
truth.
be.
I feel like he was just, repeating what he saw. You know what I mean? Like just telling what he's actually really saw
Yeah,
from his perspective.
I wouldn't have had them involved, whether they knew or not. I wouldn't want them in the media involved, like being revolved
Yeah.
around the situation because, I mean, I understand like wrong is wrong. Like I ain't taking that away from her, but like don't be petty with the situation and like try to make the
Hey,
nigga
black
look
guys, pull
like
up.
as bad as you possibly can to the point where you're dragging your kids into the situation. You know what I mean?